So I think what will happen is in the next few days, they will identify them for sure by people who know them. But that doesn't necessarily mean they will catch them because they're probably way out of Boston by now. And it doesn't also mean that they came from Boston. They may have come from another city to begin with. So that's why they released it. It's really an effort right now just to identify them.
Last night we talked about the Saudi national, and you had mentioned that he was going to be deported. This was the first person of interest. And it was an update to all of this, and that is, and immediately after we got off the air, I have sources in Washington that confirmed what you said. And I also got a little bit more information that Saudi national was scheduled for deportation, and apparently he had three, what they described to me as B-10s, meaning he has been involved with a terrorist or terror activity, 3 instances. And deportation was set for Tuesday. Now, there's been a lot of back and forth today, a lot of contradiction. Do you have any update on that story? And why would they be so quick to deport somebody? And I'm not saying he's a suspect. They said he is not a suspect in this case, but it's connected in as much as why all of a sudden the quick deportation if, in fact, it's true?
Well, what I reported last night, and which would confirm, was that Al-Harbi, the person initially that was of interest, and then they determined he was not of interest, I reported that there was a deportation order because he violated U.S. national security, and the deportation was scheduled for next Tuesday. Mr. Napolitano, head of Homeland Security, denied this this morning in a hearing and a testy exchange with a member of Congress saying there was no deportation considered. She had no idea what he was talking about. In fact, tonight, I got access to an internal ICE document proving the fact that his visa was revoked because of national security violations and that he was scheduled for deportation next Tuesday. Now, in the interim, since last night, I think there's an effort now to cover their tracks and not be embarrassed by the fact that they're deporting somebody who had violated U.S. national security. So maybe they now decided to withhold the deportation.
Because I have multiple sources, high level, within our government that told me the exact same thing, that this Saudi national, they say now is a witness and not a suspect, but they're saying is to be deported Tuesday, and I was told for the exact same thing for national security reasons. And I did see the video where Janet Napolitano denied any knowledge of that, but yet it's been confirmed now by multiple sources.
And the document's going to surface, or at least members of Congress have it right now, and they're going to make the contents public. So I think there's a question. No, we don't know if it was connected to the bombing or not, but it's a strange coincidence for sure.
All right, guys, thank you very much for being with us. Really appreciate your insight tonight. And coming up now that the FBI has released video